Hello my friend, Evan Scoresby here with howtowithevan.com, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to create a private Facebook group and just give you a quick step-by-step tutorial. Now if you're wanting to create a Facebook group, most likely you are wanting to create some kind of community around your brand. And a Facebook group is a great place for you to interact with your prospects, your customers, your audience, your buyers, people who are following you in any capacity. It's a great way for you to interact with them and also for them to interact with each other and help each other out. When you have a sense of community around your brand, it builds rapport and it gets people to know, like, and trust you even more. And so when you're creating a Facebook group, you can use any personal Facebook account that you have. And you can set it up in a way that is completely anonymous to your personal self if you want to. Or you can create a group that's branded after yourself if that is your brand. And so you don't need to worry about getting your name out there if you don't want to, but you can set it up in a way to, to have anonymity if you want. But you just want to log into your Facebook account. And up here at the top right, you may see this grid that has a menu. Depending on your account, it might be a plus sign. So you might see a plus sign there instead. So it might be a plus sign or a grid. And you just click that's next to your name. And it's going to come up with these different options. And so under the create option, you're just going to choose the one that says group. Okay, so you click on that, it says group. And it will take you to this page that has this desktop preview over here on the right. And on the left is where you set up your group name. Okay. And so you can put in your group name. So if it's after your own name or your own brand, maybe some type of, again, community that you're getting into. So for me, maybe I'm in affiliate marketing a lot, and I have this training system called the Affiliate Challenge, right? And so as part of that training system that I'm getting people into, maybe I want to create a group around it so people can interact with what they're going through in the training and help each other out, right? So I'm going to build a group around that name. So I'm just going to put in the Affiliate Challenge for the group name, okay? And then you can see over here on the right, any changes that I make, you can see the name of the group comes up here over on the right that shows the preview. And then I can choose the privacy. There's only two options here. You can choose public or private. So this video is about creating a private group, and so you'd want to select this option. Just take note though, if you select a private group, you won't be able to change it to public later, just to protect the members of the group and their privacy. But if you start with a public group, you can always change it to private later. But this is going to be a private group, meaning that only members can see who's in the group and what they post. So we're just keeping it private. And so I'm going to click on private, and then I can choose to make this group visible or hidden. So if I have it be visible, anybody can find the group and they can see it, but they won't be able to see what's being posted in it or any of the members. Or I can make it hidden, meaning only members of the group can find it on Facebook. And so you can choose whatever option you're here. I'm just going to choose the option visible. And then here, this is optional. You can start inviting friends to the group if you want to. But if this is a private group, like members only, and you only want certain people in the group who maybe sign up for something, like in my case, they sign up for the Affiliate Challenge, I'm not going to invite just my personal friends. Okay, it's going to be specific to people who buy that or get into the Affiliate Challenge that I'm offering. And to create the actual group, that's all you have to do. You just have to put your name, choose the privacy, see if make it visible or hidden, and then click on create. So after you hit create, and it sets up the initial group, and then you can go in and start customizing and editing everything you can about the group. Okay, so if this is the first time that you are creating a group and you don't know anything about it, I highly recommend just going through every single option that's available in the group so you can get familiar with all of the settings, all of the features, all of the tools that are available to you. And all of your management tools and admin tools over here on the left. So this first top here where it says admin tools, these are things that you can look at every single day as members are coming in. So when you get new member requests, when you get badge requests, when you how you can set up automatic member approvals, membership questions, okay? So a couple of things that I highly recommend that you do is set up membership questions, especially if it's a private group. So in this case, if I click on membership questions here, it'll ask me, ask pending members up to 3 questions when they request to join your group. Only admins and moderators will see the answers. And so all I have to do is click add question. And since this is a private group who are people that are going to sign up for the affiliate challenge, I'm going to ask, what is your email address that you used when you signed up for the affiliate challenge? Okay, to verify access. So I'm putting in that question, and they're going to write in an answer, and I'm going to save it. So now this question comes up that says, what is your email address that you used when you signed up for the affiliate challenge? So that's going to be my way to verify if they opted in for the affiliate challenge or not. So I'm going to compare their email address with my list that I have, and that will be a prerequisite to get them into the group and to join, just to make sure that they're there. And you can add up to 2 more questions, and you can ask any other question that you want, to get more information about your members. And so just in another example, I might say, or ask a question, how long have you been in affiliate marketing, right? And so this will kind of gauge me, how new my members are, or how long they've been trying to do this, as that will help me provide relevant content to the group, right? So I'm going to do multiple choice, and I could add an option here, and I could say something like, I'm brand spanking new. Okay, and then I can add another option that says less than 1 year, and maybe another option more than 1 year. So when people request to join the group, they're going to see these questions, and they'll have to answer one of these options. So that, again, that's going to let me know how new they are, or if they've been doing this a while. Okay, and so that's just an example of some additional membership questions that you can add here. Another option that I would do is going over here to the left and selecting group rules. And so you'll want to create some rules for your group to kind of control what is posted and what people share. And so you can look at these. If you click on get started over here, it gives you some suggestions of example rules, like being kind and courteous, no hate speech or bullying, no promotions or spam. So I'd recommend especially doing this one that says no promotions or spam. You don't want people in your group spamming your other members. You don't want them providing their own affiliate links or irrelevant content. You don't want them to self-promote, basically. And so you can have rules against no promotions or spam. You could also put something in there like no hate speech or bullying, that will not be tolerated. And, please no discussions on decisive topics like religion or politics or gender or any of that kind of stuff you can put in there. And so these are some rules that you can just get started with to help people set the tone for the group or not. Okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, one of these other questions over here could be related to that. You can have a question that says, will you abide by and follow the group rules, right? And then you could do yes, no, right, as an option. So if they will abide by the group rules, that'll be obviously that will help them get into the group. If they say no, then you probably don't want to let them into the group if they're not going to abide by the group rules. And you can set up your group rules in a way that, just give them warning, like 0 tolerance. If you do any of these things, you're going to get kicked out, type of language. But those are two main things I recommend setting up in your group right away. But again, you can come down here underneath the admin tools. So I can move that up. And here's a group settings. Okay, so there's a additional group settings. And again, I recommend just going through all of these settings and just updating and customizing them. You might want to add set your name and description. Your name's already in there, but you'd want to set up a description for people. If you want, this is where you can change the visibility of your group. You can change, group colors. You can, all of this information. There's lots and lots of information here that you can customize and set up. So I'd recommend going through every single option just so you know what it is and what's available to you, and set up your group accordingly. Okay. One other thing I'd recommend that you do, lastly, is that you would want to edit your cover photo here. Okay, you want to maybe create a nice professional looking cover photo that is branded after your name. And you can create this yourself, like by using a free tool like canva.com, or you can go to fiverr.com to have somebody create a nice looking banner for you for real cheap. And I'll have links in the description below for those resources if you want to go check them out. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's how you create a Facebook group. And then once it's all customized and set up, you can start posting content in here, and you can start inviting people to the group and getting them to join and start building your community. Hope it was helpful, and hope you found it valuable. And if you did, please subscribe, leave a comment, like this video, and make it a great day, and never, ever give up on your dreams. Bye for now.